Trittany, and I'm the reader here at the Crown and Castle Collective, where we can all be the rulers of our own kingdom that we call life. This is going to be a pick-a-pile reading to look at what your person thinks and feels about you and your connection. This could be a romantic partner, a platonic partner. It could also be if you're in contact with this person or not in contact with them. It doesn't really matter. We will go ahead and shuffle on camera just to show you that the magic that goes on here is predestined. So I will be shuffling. Timestamps will be down in the comments. You know the whole spiel. You've probably already clicked your timestamp by now. But if you're still here, holla. And also, personal readings are available by me. All that information in the goodies are in the description box. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, if you chose pile or collective number 1, this is going to be your reading. Now, take these messages as they resonate. They could be vice versa for some of you, so if I say them and you happen to resonate more with that message, flip it around, okay? And then I hope everyone at least gets 1 or 2 messages from these, as at least my goal. And if you feel like it's just completely not resonating with you at all, go ahead. Don't be afraid to pick another pile. You should know within the first few cards if this is with your person's energies. Okay, so collective number 1, what does your person in mind think and feel towards you? The first card that we have is number 40, Spiritual Quest. So this person feels like maybe you guys are afar with the quest. You know, someone may have to travel or venture to and from the other person. Also with spiritual quest, this is a very significant connection. So you either met at exactly the right time and place, or maybe something could have been off with the timing and place. So it could be either or. We'll find out here throughout the reading. Maybe things just didn't get the opportunity to work themselves out because of both parties being on their own spiritual quest that could lead to different destinations. But you could tell in your moments together that this is a divine connection, that you two were at least made to cross paths on your own individual quests. So very significant. This person feels like this relationship has the potential to last years, okay? That they can see themselves later on down the road, still able to reach out to you and share their life experiences with, and someone that they want to take along on that journey. We also have number 37, Fertility. Let all take root, seed and sprout, let new life be all about. Okay. So fertility with the spiritual quest here. Again, some long haul. We have some higher numbers here, 40 and 37. Those could be really significant to you. I'm also just getting age-wise. Perhaps you are a mature woman or man, and that takes nothing away from your beauty, okay? This person still sees that, you know, you've had a few trips around the sun, okay? You could definitely take care of yourself, your skin, your hair, your nails. Even if you are a man, okay, that is still something that we look for in any partner, no matter what gender. It's just some form of hygiene, okay? They could just see you as someone that they could spend their nights and days with, that they could go on long road trips, long walks with. And with the fertility card, okay, it speaks for itself. This person would love to see you as part of their family, perhaps a parental figure, or they see you as someone who has a lot of potentials for your future, that you're going places in life. You are working on the here and now. You're planting your seeds and you're putting in the work and the consistent effort, not only in yourself, but perhaps in, you know, your relationships as well. So it's very positive and very passionate. We also have beggar. So these cards can show up as your person. The first card could be your person or you. Take these vice versa. Now, the beggar is someone who doesn't like to ask for help. They don't like to be needy or to come across as, you know, needing help or needing assistance, whether it's financial, emotional, or mental help. So that could be a little bit tricky. But the light attribute says, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So, for some of you who are, you know, a little bit more mature in your age, you know, and that's coming from me, a 20-some-year-old, so you take it for what it's worth. But this person could feel a little bit down and out about where they're at in life. You know, maybe they should have been married by now. They should have had kids by now, and whatnot and so forth. So this person doesn't like to come across too strong or too needy, but I feel like deep down inside they are having, you know, some self-esteem and humility confrontation. So that could also be something that you see within them, that this person could be, you know, a little bit sad to some sort. This person could really love their morning coffee. Perhaps that this person, you know, you could sit down with this person and talk about your life and your problems for hours. And I feel like morning time, breakfast time could be very significant for those kind of conversations to open up. Some really deep honesty coming through. This person, they have a hard time being honest with themselves, but I feel like they have no issue with perhaps being honest with you, although they may not try to come across as, you know, this really stressed out, self-analyzing version of themselves, okay? We also have athlete. So we have two bluish and purple cards here. So you guys think and communicate very similarly, which is awesome to have. If you're not in contact with this person, I feel like this person's really yearning for the conversation. With the beggar card, I feel like they could have a lot that they want to talk about and express, get off their chest. Now, the other card showing up here, now, like I said, these can be vice versa with you and your person, but we have athlete. So someone who is always constantly on the go, which I feel like could be you with this spiritual quest. They're always headed towards some new goal, some adventure, an opportunity that they are trying to manifest and create. The athlete has dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So one of these people, whether it's you or your person, love to overcome challenges. And I feel like in the sense of the relationship as a whole, there could be one person who has more of the solutions to the other person's problems. Now, that can be a good thing, and it could also be misused in a certain way. So one person can become codependent on the other person, especially when there are any kind of like handicaps and other things involved. But let's see. I feel like this person, the way that they think and feel about you is that you're very genuine and you're just very caring with this fertility in the athlete, is that you're someone who's willing to go the extra mile for anyone, that other people around you don't even have to ask for help. You're already able to just intuitively pick up on it. And that can be really nice because this person could be afraid to like open up and ask for help or, ask for assistance. And they can just rely on you. Even if you're more of a friend than anything else, I see like you're very dependable. Okay, we'll move on here. For what does your person think and feel about you? We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And again, this true love, again, doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be platonic. True love, soulmates can be our closest friends and family that we can always rely on, that can always have our backs as well, in that they're able to pick up and read our energies more naturally, I guess, or just because of knowing us for so long, that we never really have to speak up as much, that they are able just to intuitively read, this person needs some time, some space, or this person needs some support, some care, some signs of affection, okay? You're really good at reading this person and also tending to whatever state they're in. So, if they need more time and space alone, or do they need their love language. And this person, again, they see you as a really strong sign of longevity in whichever shape or form. Parents, friend, support system. Now, to clarify here, I have 2 cards here to clarify what they are thinking and viewing of you and what they are feeling towards you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, that very strong motherly energy, very reliable, nurturing, supportive, grounded, patient, able to find the solution to whichever problem. If you're looking for something and you can't find it and you ask this person, where is this? They already know. You ask them to go find it, it takes them 2 seconds, okay? We also have the 3 of Cups, imitate. So this person, the way that they think about you in the relationship is that this is, again, this true love card. Couldn't be any more true than that. Because with the Queen of Pentacles being so modest, honest, and true, and the 3 of Cups imitate here, it's kind of like a catch-22, if you will, that they know that you're not trying to be someone you're not trying to fake anything, you're very authentic in your thoughts, your words, your actions. There's no way that you could imitate a connection of this sort, because it's also very intellectual with the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her facts, okay? She knows all those small details. And that's not something that you can really lie about or imitate. So they see just how true and passionate and caring you actually are. You could have pets. You could have like a child of your own. With the 3 of Cups, it often indicates third parties. So they see you as able to balance, your work and your home life and your relationships, personal and intimate, as well as your own interests. You're able to balance your whole world very, very fluently. Maybe that took some years to learn and to perfect. Maybe you're still on that progress, but they see that you're able to move from one challenge to another, or from one task to another very fluidly. You could be an earth or a water sign. That's not sign specific, but you could be really embodying these energies heavily. Now, I advise you to check out where your Venus is in your birth chart, just to show what kind of lover you really are. Now, so that's just what they are thinking about you. Excuse me. This person could feel like maybe you take things really slowly. You could be a little bit more old-fashioned with your relationships, or you're just not as direct. But that doesn't mean that you're not able to open up romantically or intimately. That's not the case at all, okay? You're very, a little bit more slow, but that's okay. That just kind of adds to the angst, I guess. Now we will move into what is your person feeling about you? We have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So we have two sevens here, which is known as a very significant life path number when we start to realize, it's a full character development, so to say. And at that point, the character knows who they are. They know what they're meant for. Now, what are they going to do about it? Where are they going to go? What's there to achieve? So the way that they feel about this connection, I feel like this person could want to take things to the next level with you. They're trying to concoct a way to gain your attention, to stand out. The Seven of Cups or the Seven of Pentacles traditionally is a card with a lot of cups and a lot of options. Okay, so there's not really a for sure sense of direction, but there's a lot of open-ended possibilities. So I feel like this person's really trying to make up or devise some sort of plan, some romantic or intimate proposal to you, whether that's like a date or it doesn't have to be like an actual proposal. But this person wants things to work out with you. They think that you are just an absolute catch. Whew. And with the Seven of Wands right next to it, this card is that character development. So this is all about standing up from the crowd. What makes you, you? And also, this person could feel like maybe you do have other suitors, other people who are interested in you. They could be definitely confiding in one of their friends, asking them for help with what they can do to really step up their game. Yeah, these are just short and sweet. Sorry I took a long pause. I was just trying to open myself up to any other messages. It's been a while since I've done a pick a pile reading. I did just post all of the horoscope videos for June of 2021 if you're watching this when it's being posted. So if you feel like I resonated with you as a reader, please go ahead, check out those horoscope videos. I loved reading for you guys. If you feel like it resonated, you know the drill. You can like, you can subscribe, or leave comments. If you subscribe, you can vote on what videos I post next, just like these. So thanks, guys. I will see you next time. Alright, if you chose collective number 2, this is your reading. Please take these messages as they resonate. It could be vice versa between you and your person, so take them as they apply, leave the rest. Also, I just hope that everyone's able to get at least 1 or 2 messages from these short and sweet videos. And if you feel like we don't tap into your correct energies, you'll know within the first few cards. Go ahead, just choose another pile, no worries. Some people like to hide their energies. So, collective number 2. How is your person feeling and thinking about you and your connection? The first card that we have is number 3, Delight. Okay, so this is a pink card, lots of heart chakra energy. This person feels like you make them whole. They love your laugh, your smile, your bubbly energy, perhaps. I don't know what this is reminding me of bubblegum. I don't know if you if it's the way that you talk or the way that your mouth moves when you smile, when you talk, the way you express yourself. This person's just fully and madly in love with you. They find your energy very pure. Also with number 3, this person could want to procreate whenever we think of the number 3. And I'm just totally picking up like baby girl vibes. You know what I'm saying? We also have number 17, Inner Knowing. crown chakra energy. This person has a very strong feeling. I feel like when you guys met each other, it was kind of like on the spot. You both kind of knew. This person could have, if you met on social media, or if this person views your social media, I feel like you guys, you don't try to be someone that you're not. And this person really appreciates that you have a true sense of self and that you don't try to, just be anything that you aren't. And you don't try to fit things into your life that don't resonate with you, okay? So it's really good priorities and boundaries that you have set. We also have Avenger. So the first thing that came into my mind was like the Avengers movie. This person could be a Marvel fanatic or like superhero fanatic. This person could think you're a superhero. But it says the light attributes are desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. This could be you, or it could be your person. Like I said, you could be someone who's very health conscious, like veganism and vegetarians. They're all for the small guy, okay? So you could be someone that likes to stick up for other people, or maybe your person's always just trying to save the day. They could want to be more of like your protector. So strong protection vibes. This person could have lived in a lot of different locations. Perhaps they could have, for some of them, they could have been running from the law. We don't judge, to some extent, I guess, when it comes from running to the law, But I don't know, there's just like a map on his cloak, which is kind of weird. So this person could have been to a lot of places. Maybe you guys have gone on a lot of trips together, or this person would want to sweep you up and take you somewhere on a surprise. We also have Rebel. Yeah, there's something about running away from society. So you guys could both be like wanting to live away out of the town, like further away from society, where it's a little bit more quiet, or rural, actually, like countryside, or just a foreign country that maybe you guys are not native to. There's a sense of wanting to escape together, which is really cute. With the Avenger and Rebel, I mean, those two go hand in hand. Like, they could definitely go against whatever force is coming after them. I don't know. There's a lot of green here too, so like, I feel like you guys are definitely on the same page. If you haven't heard from this person in a while, I feel like it's very typical for them to go quiet for a little bit with this Avenger card. It's just kind of in their nature, so don't take it too personal. But I feel like you're also the same as well. With both of these green cards, you guys both have plenty of room to grow, but they're two shades of green, so y'all are still growing together. It's just that you're growing at your own different paces, perhaps. In the Rebel, not rebel, but rebel, whatever, it says challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So both of you could be a little bit outside of your social norms, in the families or communities that you grew up in. So maybe you both are able to relate to each other from early stages in life, or whatever stages in life that you've moved through, that you guys are really able to connect on a sense of just wanting to be able to be your authentic self, to grow into your authentic self, and to maybe escape to somewhere where it's safe to do so. And, if you can't escape to anywhere, y'all just want to create that together with wherever you happen to be, which is beautiful. And you guys are two forces of nature, too. No one's going to mess with the both of you, because I feel like you guys are both naturally fighters, protectors of whatever it is that you love and you care for, which is just absolutely amazing. We also have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So again, yes, this could be a connection where maybe your person has fallen a little bit silent. Perhaps that is a little bit frustrating to you. I mean, we do have the number 3 here, which represents conflict, third parties, and the rebel, an avenger. So this could start to get frustrating for some of you. We'll kind of get a couple more cards to see what's going on with what this person is thinking and feeling towards you to maybe clarify if this is just a short hiatus or, excuse me, if there's something more going on. I feel like this is also a separation again from that community or society, the 9 to 5. So what is your person thinking about you? We have the Tower card and the 4 of Cups. Divide. Okay, so there is a shift going on here. The Tower is just kind of a pivotal moment, a break in the ego, a realization. Yes, it can be a downfall taken quite literally. In the 4 of Cups, divide. So there could be a sense where it's almost like I feel like you guys are one in the same, you know? So like I said, you two are very similar. I feel like these are two masculine energies. Now, you don't have to identify as a male, but this could be predominantly your masculine energy in the relationship. And I feel like those two masculine energies are kind of, clashing a little bit, if you will. I mean, the Avenger and the Rebel, I mean, those are definitely two superheroes that are gonna either fight on the same side or join forces against the same enemy. You know what I'm saying? This person, I feel like they could just need a little bit of time alone too. Because with this 4 of Cups, it's not truly apart. It's not truly separated. I mean, the water flows through. This person definitely feels bound to this connection, which could be a little bit overwhelming to them. Because I feel like in their nature, they are able to come and go as they please. And, to finally hit a certain kind of relationship where they just can't break away from. This could be positive and it could be a little bit unhealthy. This is where we need to use our own discernment. This is a general reading, so it's not going to hit home for everyone. But this person feels like they are still connected to the connection emotionally, spiritually. It could be something that they are never able to let go of, kind of like shackles here, but not in the dark way, This person could be realizing that this connection is meant to hold on to, and that's because the two are one in the same, and that could be a lot for this person to deal with, especially if they're not comfortable with working through emotions quite yet. Now, that is what they are thinking. Now, they could be thinking they want a little bit of time alone. Maybe you need to give it to them. Now, let's take a look at what they are feeling. We have the Temperance card, rules by Sagittarius, not sign specific, but we're just shouting them out here. Temperance is also known as the Fix-It Angel, okay? So this is a card that takes time and patience. We also have the 2 of Cups. So that is pretty, again, reassuring. The 2 of Cups is kind of like this 4 of Cups here, in my opinion. But with Temperance being the Fix-It Angel and the 2 of Cups here is really reassuring. Just be patient with this person. Let them do their own thing. Now, Sagittarius, which Temperance rules here, it's very flighty. It's very strong, emotionally and passionately driven. But they can kind of be a little bit fleety. They can run away every now and then. Just kind of go off and do their own thing. But with the 2 of Cups, this person really recognizes the emotions that they hold for this connection and for you. So I think if it's meant to be, so be it. And I feel like this person will come back to you. So if you have been in a little bit of a separation, Just let them kind of do their thing, go through their works. They will come back to you. I hope the best for you guys. And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. You can give the video a simple like. You know the drill. Also, if you subscribe to my channel, you can vote on what style pick a card readings I post next, like this one. I also just posted all of the horoscope videos for June of 2021 if you're watching this as it's being posted. So go ahead, check out your horoscope, check out your person's horoscope, what's kind of going on with them for the month. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Alright, if you chose collective number 3, this is your reading. Please take these messages as they resonate. The energies can be vice versa between you and your person, so please apply the energies as they see fit. And my goal is for everyone to at least get 1 or 2 messages out of these readings. And if you feel like I'm not tapping into your person's energy, please feel free to select another pile. Sometimes other people's energies can be different than our own when choosing collective, so no worries. All right, collective number 3. What is your person thinking and feeling about your connection? The first card that we have is number 18, openness. So number 18 compounds down to a 9. Now, openness, this could be more of a platonic relationship. We'll figure it out as we go, but I'm already kind of getting this, an open vibe, of course. So this person could be a little bit non-committal right now. Maybe that's not what you're looking for. This person could be open to different possibilities. And also when we look at the number 9, it does strike individuality, self-sufficiency, kind of being able to support ourselves before we can support others. So this person could want you to be patient with them. They could want you to get to know more about them. They could want to get to know more about you. This could be early stages in a relationship as well. We also have number 33, another not. I took 3 times 3. I don't know why it came into my mind. But 33 compounds down to a 6. Creativity, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. So this person's very intuitive, or you are. This person, again, this is vice versa. But the way that they are thinking and feeling about you is that you're very intuitive, very connected to the universe and your creativity, your higher self. Maybe you guys like to share your hopes, your dreams, your visions, and this person just absolutely is stargazed by it. They love this very magical 5D energy that is just floating around the connection. It feels very safe, and it feels more than just a 3D connection right off the bat. We also have visionary, not surprising. Visionary states capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Also, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Yeah, you guys are just gurus over here. You or your person could, you both could have similar interest in the divine, in spirituality. You guys have really strong visions and hopes, not only for yourselves, but for the world around you, for the whole planet. You could be eco-friendly. You could be very innovative towards products, but also just like, again, with being eco-friendly, you could be very sustainable. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like it's just a very honest and pure, helpful energy so far. We also have the Mother card, which is nurturance, patience, unconditional love, a joy in giving birth to life. Now, this card did try to come out in the reverse, and I feel like that could just indicate that someone could have like mother issues, like maybe they just didn't have the best connection with their motherly figure, their parental figure. The shadow attributes in this card says smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So, again, this is vice versa. Could be you, could be your person, that could have pulled away from harmful environments. And I feel like that's what has sparked a lot of this open, creative, visionary energies, is because they are meant to break some sort of ancestral pattern, which, destined to be is a beautiful thing. It could be very, very hard and harsh to deal with, especially even as we grow older. So this person could be working through that. You could be working through that. But it looks like together, this person's very helpful and very healing in that situation. I'm picking up more of a platonic relationship so far. I'm getting that so far there's not a lot of intimacy here. It's more of like a 5D energetic connection. We'll get into that. Clarifying this, we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes. So I feel like this connection is more of a spiritual soulmate connection where a lot of healing is meant to take place. This person wants you to know that they will always be open to you, always be there for you. They want to help you work through a lot of either past traumas that you've had, even with family or any other traumatic experience that you've lived through. That seems like you or this person can be a natural born visionary, healer, intuitive. And the relationship holds a very safe space for both of you to love, for both of you to give and receive equally, to result in a higher energy status. So these two cards here are going to clarify what your person is thinking about you and also what they are feeling about you. So what are they thinking? We have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, desire. See, I'm getting to, we'll get it clarified here in the feelings, but so far it's coming through 50-50 since this card did come out in the reverse. This person doesn't want to fight this connection anymore. They don't want you to fight this connection anymore. They don't want any more burdens to be felt either by the connection or by, what it is that it's trying to heal. They want that to be released. The 10 in any suit is all about completions, okay? So this card, it may look a little gruesome, but we also see, the sun rising yet again, that there are better days ahead. The sun will always rise, okay? And clarifying that is the 7 of Wands, desires. So there could be a sense of not wanting to fight the connection anymore, is what I'm hearing. Now, we're going to clarify this just because I don't want to split the collective too soon. What is your person truly feeling about you in this connection? We have the Death card ruled by Scorpio and also the Ace of Cups. So Scorpio, death is all about the cycles of life, death, rebirth. It's all about having a new start and a new beginning with every ending. Now, again, I am getting 50-50 with you guys. Use your discernment. This person could be undecided, with this connection, whether it is something that they want to try again with, or if it's something that they are just done fighting with. Like they could be resisting the connection, or if this is something that you've gone around and round and round with. This person could want a change. They want certain healing to take place so that energetically there can be more of an alignment. And when I'm saying they, again, this is vice versa. So please, take your position as needed. But with the Death Scorpio card here and the Ace of Cups, it is very promising. This is someone who's wanting to start a very deep love connection. Scorpio and the Ace of Cups, both water here, okay? This person could want to spend the rest of their life with you, but there could be some resistance either from you or the other person. This is still something that's being worked on, and it seems like both parties just aren't quite there yet. So, you know, if it is you, I really hope and I can feel that there's a lot of healing taking place between you and your person. And I wish nothing but the best in that transformation. I do see that there is a lovely relationship here that has a lot of high potential, especially in the world around each of the parties. If you guys decide to go your own ways, there's still a lot of love between the two of you. I feel like one person could be very wanting to be monogamous, and I can see the other party not wanting to be more polyamorous, I believe is the terms. Now correct me if I'm wrong. There could be one person that wants to have a committed relationship and the other one could want an open relationship. There may need to be some kind of communication, compromise, if you will. It just seems like there's something that's causing a little bit of resistance, that either it's something that is going to be released and worked through, or this could be a connection that just evolves on different terms, still holding a lot of love, a lot of spiritual respect, connective energy, like a soul connection is what I was trying to say. Especially with Scorpio, this is something through life and death that you're still able to feel means so much to the both of you, has always taught you a lot about, your emotions, your emotional well-being, how you take care of yourself and how you show up for others. Do you feel safe enough to give and receive love? And there's definitely something going on here with family, with either or partners. But this other person, I feel like this connection is meant to be at this time because it's a very highly developed connection. I'm definitely picking up more like twin flame energy here, which twin flame stuff is not meant to be sunshine and fields of rainbows and flowers, okay? It's meant to test you and challenge these really dark parts of ourselves to help us evolve at a much higher level. So I hope this resonated with you guys, collective number 3. If it did, let me know down in the comments and give the video a simple like, or if you subscribe, yeah, you can actually vote on what videos I post next, just like this own pick a pile. I also just posted all of the June of 2021 horoscope videos. If you're watching this as it's being posted, please go ahead, check those out for you or your person. And I hope this sits well with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, collective number 4. If you chose this pile, please apply these messages as they resonate. It could be vice versa between you and your person, so just apply them as you see fit. Use your own judgment. My goal is for at least everyone to get 1 or 2 messages from these short and sweet general readings. If you do want a personalized reading for you and only you, please let me know. All of the information for how to get those are in the description box. And without further ado, collective number 4, what is your person thinking and feeling about you and this connection? The first card that we have is number 33, Guidance. So this is blue, kind of like crown chakra. Third eye and throat chakra is what I meant to say. It could be more crown chakra as well, with it being a 33, number 9. With this guidance here, I feel like this person, or you, again, take these as they apply. Someone could have a lot of other voices giving their input about this relationship or about your person in mind. They could have a lot of voices around them telling them what they should be doing, how they should be feeling, trying to guide them in a certain direction. Now, this person could be a little bit cut off from those voices. We will get a little bit more into it. Now, also how they are viewing you is this sense of guidance, having a lot of divinely timed and intuitive thoughts. They could see you as someone who is very enlightened and has a lot of good advice and guidance in life. There could be a lot of other people around the connection too, always putting in their 2 cents because no one asked. We also have more blue throat chakra here. So there's definitely a lot of communication going on here. If not between you and your person, it's definitely in the air. Another 9 with number 18. And it says, best possible decision. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what I must be known. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Okay, so for some of you, you or your person could have blue eyes or like bluish green. Blue is definitely flowing through here. Could be a significant color. But with all these voices, and I could hear them, like, I'm crazy. But, there's definitely a lot of talk about either your person, you, this connection, all three. With this best possible decision, there could be a decision to be made right now between the connection. Maybe you're at a little bit of that point where it's like, may decide to take things further. Is this not meant to be? Maybe you're in that ground. But also, the way that they're viewing and feeling towards you is that you're very honest and that you have a good head on your shoulder. You're always able to make sound decisions. You're never someone who speaks too hastily or, says things that they're going to regret. This person could really appreciate your mannerisms and also your conversation, just your overall presence. And they could be really smitten with the decisions that you make for yourself. Maybe you're always putting yourself first in a healthy way. You're not selfish, but you're also self-driven. You're able to make very mature, on-the-spot decisions. Maybe this person also too, or you, vice versa, could have a lot of other suitors around you. Like I said, all those other voices. But this person could be very pulled towards you. Perhaps they are seeing you as their best possible decision. Now we also have here a stoplight, aka a wild card, and also the destroyer. So these stoplight cards, these wild cards, I'm actually supposed to draw something in here, I guess. But it's meant to be like a make your own, whatever. And just taking this as a wild card, you could feel like your person, maybe there's not much that you know about them. Maybe you are still getting to know more about them. Perhaps you feel like they haven't quite fully opened up to you yet. You could be worried that maybe there's just nothing going on in there. I don't think that's the case, but I feel like your person's just a little bit mysterious, and I feel like there's someone who's a water sign coming through as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Not sign specific, but we do have a lot of water here. And then we also have the destroyer. So this could be vice versa. Maybe you haven't really opened up or showed who you really are on the inside. Maybe you're a little bit shy to open up and whatnot. But we also have the destroyer, which releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So someone could be, there's some big moves here. Someone could be giving up an old way of life or an old, they could be relocating. They could be destroying their past life. They could be going outside of the norm. And it's almost like a big risk because I feel like at the other hand, they really don't know what they're getting themselves into. They don't know what's to come. There's kind of an element of mystery with all this water coming through, but they're like trusting their intuition that this connection is the best possible decision for themselves, and that it's kind of like a divinely guided surprise from the universe that their higher self and all their spirit guides are trying to be like, yes, this way, even though they can't really see. And the further they move away from their old ways of being and closer to you, I feel like they start to get this excitement that, you know, they might start to destroy what parts of themselves they no longer want to keep. Because with you, I feel like there's this honesty, there's a lot of blue, the third eye chakra coming here. So like when we think of the third eye chakra, I'm picturing the evil eye, you know, the blue eye with the black dot inside of it, the protector of evil, to ward off evil. This person feels very protected in your presence, even if you are identifying as like a female in your feminine energies. You're still very protective of this person, and that could be just because you're very strong and destructive in your own passive way, that this person could feel, you know, that the closer that they move towards you, it could be a little bit dangerous, but in an exciting way, and that they could be preparing for a new life together, even though there's still some element of unknown between the two of you. Exciting. Definitely Scorpio energy. We also have here unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So let's see here. I feel like this has to do, now, this is a general reading, so this is not going to apply for everyone. So use your own discernment, like I said. Now, if this person's been giving you the cold shoulder, okay, you yourself, you know, listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self, your spirit guides, especially when we're already picking up on this destructive behavior going on here. Your best possible decision with your own discernment, if this person's been giving you red flags, okay, listen to those. It might be your best possible decision to stop with this person, okay, and decide to just toss it, destroy that connection, and move on. Yeah, I know that's completely opposite from what I just said, but this shows unrequited love. If this person's not texting you back, not giving you the time of day, okay, obviously there's some unrequited love here. Now, if this person's investing in you, and maybe there's no communication right now, this could be something that you need to play out a little bit to be able to judge, okay, is this person actually putting the time and the effort into trusting me, trusting this relationship? Are they moving closer, or are they actually moving further away? That's something that we can't always tell right away. This person could be moving closer to you, but they could be doing that in secret, which I can very possibly see. And I feel like there could be, again, other suitors with this 33 guidance, those other voices, and them having to make the best possible decision in choosing you. Then there could definitely be a sense of unrequited love between them and other third parties. And unrequited is just kind of like, you know, other people want something from them that they just are not willing to give. And in that sense, they could want to run away from that source, that person that's trying to push them in a certain direction, trying to make them fit in a box that they just don't want to sit in. So it could apply to you, or it could apply to outside circumstances or people. Take that as it resonates. I feel like this person's really drawn to your energies, but they are still, I feel like they're quaking a little bit. They're giving this tiny little platform to jump off of, and it's like, do they want to dive down into the depths of this relationship, or do they want to play it safe? Your person's still a little bit on the fence, but they love the tease that they are perhaps getting from the challenge, and they know that you are the best possible decision, that if they decide to not correspond with this connection, that they are going to miss out. And I feel like their higher self and their spirit guides trying to give them the guidance, like, you know, this is your jump, this is your stop. Why haven't you exited the board yet, okay? I don't think that was the correct term, but we will move on. This is very tricky, interesting energy. I'm loving it so far. So to clarify your person's energy, what are they thinking and what are they feeling about this connection? We have the World card, so what are they thinking about you and this connection? Again, okay, someone's a bad bitch out here. Like, with the World card and this 9 of Wands, respect, this is someone who commands respect for themselves. They respect themselves, their own boundaries, and in turn, they receive respect from those around them, from the world around them, because this person can also respect the world and the nature, the animals, other people's cultures, the environment, and so a lot of good things are able to flow through them. And I feel like your person, the way that they're thinking about you, is that you could possibly have a lot of other suitors as well, which could be, I feel like this is not a defined relationship yet, but this person thinks the world of you. They think of you quite a bit. And with the 9 of Wands here as well, it's something that they just can't get off of their mind. Traditionally, the 9 of Wands is known as the wounded warrior, aka someone who just keeps on going, keeps on pushing. No matter how many times they get knocked down, they're still able to get back up and chase after whatever it is that they are going for. So this person sees you as very driven, very respectable, has their shit together, even if you don't, okay? You're still able to make the world around you flow and move at your pace. Any challenges that come up ain't nothing to deal with, okay? You have it all together. And this person could worry that maybe that they don't quite fit into your pace of life. And that's just for people who aren't able to step up, to that level yet. I feel like you have plenty of room. I feel like this person would just have to up their game. That's their own issue. But how does this person feel about the connection? We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Justice card. Ooh, okay. So, I just heard them that they're able to step their game up. If you've been worrying if this person's able to destroy, any parts of themselves that are not healthy, okay? If you had to give them an ultimatum, like it's either me or this, in a healthy way, not trying to be petty or anything. Maybe they needed to let go of something from their past. They needed to relocate. They had to potentially prepare for a new life. If you were worried that this person couldn't step up to that, I'm getting that they actually can. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who has a lot of self-worth, a lot of self-value. It's a very independent card, self-made, self-sufficient, so if you will. But this person recognizes value when they see it, so I feel like they could really value this connection. At first, it's not going to click super fast, okay? This person's still working through a lot on their own. You realistically, not you, but like someone could be asking a lot from the other person right off the bat, so that can cause a little bit of that transitional time. But we also have with that the Justice card. Justice rules commitment, contracts, obligations, also ruled by Venus, the lovely lady herself. So, this person could potentially, in the end, want to commit to you. This is their feelings towards you, is that they recognize the value, and they are someone who wants to balance things out with you, perhaps, sign a prenup one day. This is a little bit slower moving energy, so there could be water signs, earth signs going on here. Air, not really fire picking up, but, we're not doing sign specific. It's everyone out here. This is a general reading, but there's a lot of life-shaking requirements of both parties. There's going to need to be big changes either in the lifestyle, the locations, the way that they show up in relationships, the way that they give and receive. And there's gonna have to be some third parties dropped out of here. And that's if you're just now entering into this relationship. I feel like, yeah, that's the case. If you've already been in a committed relationship with this person, I feel like they've had to constantly turn other people down. In that, I feel like this person has a hard time seeing themselves move forward in the world with anyone else besides you. And if this person hasn't displayed this yet, I feel like as the connection unfolds, this is a really powerful, great fit that after it seems like the foundation's being built here, after that settles, it's gonna be a beautiful home. All right. Well, I hope this resonated with you guys, collective number 4. It was just short and sweet. If it didn't, go ahead, try another pile, and let me know in the comments what resonated. Give the video a simple like, and if you subscribe, you can actually vote on what pick a pile readings I post next, just like this one. And I also did post the June 2021 horoscope videos if you're watching this as it's being posted. All of those are going to be up, so go ahead, check out your signs, check out your person, see what's kind of going on with them for June, and let me know what y'all think. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.